This musician has a great ability to move on. We're counting down our top 15 Taylor Swift moments in this video. Instead of focusing on concerts or music releases especially, we will be exploring her career more widely on this list. In 2023, Taylor Swift was a hot topic of discussion. The Endgame singer had an incredible year on both a personal and professional level, from her extraordinarily successful Eras tour to her recently discovered romance with Travis Kelce. According to a Forbes article from October, Swift not only broke records in the music and movie industries, but she also became the official Billionaire. She topped People's 2023 Most Intriguing People of the Year list, which is hardly surprising given that she has been further solidifying her big reputation as a pop icon this year. Welcome back to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite, how they live, and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Number 1. Best Music Video. Taylor Swift has never been afraid to try new things and grow throughout her career. From the very first moments of the all-too-brief film, it was evident that fans would be treated to something unique from the singer-songwriter. Swift directed the approximately 50-minute music video, which depicts the ups and downs of a young woman's first love. This masterwork of a short film, starring Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien, won the 2023 Grammy for Best Music Video. Swift has been behind the camera almost as much as she has been in front of it in recent years, and the enormous success of her ventures should promise great things for her directing career. Number 2. Collaborations. In terms of Swift's new songs, 2023 was the year of collaborations. The singer stunned fans by releasing another deluxe edition of her 2022 10th studio album Midnights, which included a remix of Karma with upcoming rapper Ice Spice. But the good times weren't quite over. While playing in New Jersey, she released the music video for Karma and even invited Ice Spice to join her on stage. Speak Now, Taylor's version, which featured 2 vault tracks with rock musicians Hayley Williams and Fall Out Boy, was only released a few months later. Although Swift is capable of carrying a whole album on her own, we can always count on a fun time when she releases a song that is a duet. How could a Midnights fan favorite be improved? Sprinkling some Ice Spice over top. The 23-year-old rapper who became popular overnight reinterpreted the concept of what goes around comes around for the song's remix. She fires into her stanza, "It's okay, baby. You ain't gotta worry. Karma never gets lazy. So I keep my head up, my bread up, I won't let up. Promise that you'll never endeavor with none lesser. I be dragging that wagon." Karma is a beauty winning that pageant. Number 3. Chart success. Swift ruled the charts in 2023 would be an understatement. Taylor became the first female to chart a new #1 album for 5 consecutive calendar years with the release of her rendition of Speak Now. With 212 tracks charting on the Hot 100, she also became the act with the second most number of charting singles. Furthermore, Swift went on to become the first active artist to simultaneously chart the highest number of albums, 5 in the top 10. Even more amazing, 4 years after the album's original release, she released Cruel Summer as a single, and it peaked at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It appears that Swift is capable of breaking any record. Cruel Summer sounded like the great lost hit from Lover, the 2019 summer song that would have could should have been. So fans always puzzled why it wasn't a single. But a year later, everyone was living in the folklore mode, and Cruel Summer, that smash that vanished like a good bottle of wine, was forgotten. Thus far, she eventually released it as a single just in time for the Eras tour. In July, Cruel Summer became her 41st top 10 hit, peaking at #1 on the pop airplay chart and #3 on the Billboard Hot 100. This flawless pop hit has a very Swiftian redeeming story. Isn't it the worst thing you've ever heard? Number 4. The Guy on the Chiefs. The media has closely followed Swift's romantic relationships ever since her career began. Her romantic life came under attention once more in 2023 after it was revealed that her long-term relationship with actor Joe Alwyn had broken up. Shortly after, rumors circulated that Swift and Matty Healy, the contentious frontman of the 1975, were having a romantic relationship. However, there's no denying that after Travis Kelce of the Chiefs attempted, but failed, to make his shot with a friendship bracelet, her connection with Travis Kelce became the talk of the town. The two have been seen out and about encouraging one another's professions. Number 5. Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour. Records are being smashed left, right, and center by the Eras Tour. Thus, nobody was surprised by it. When Swift's tour footage was shown in theaters following his release, it caused some controversy. With a year of tour dates remaining for the superstar, the concert film opened with a $96 million domestic box office and a worldwide box office gross of $128 million. That's not all. Taylor Swift's movie and box office success in a new genre earned the tour a nomination for the Golden Globes for its significant box office debut. It's safe to say that Swifties everywhere went crazy to see the icon at the theater. Number 6. Billionaire. When Swift's $1.1 billion net worth was revealed by Bloomberg Wealth in October, the celebrity became a billionaire. Upon reviewing her publicly available assets, analysts concluded that she is among the select few billionaires who have achieved their status through their music sales and touring alone. Her earnings for tours come from record sales and streaming royalties, but she also owns assets, like her archive of recordings. If one has followed Swift's recent success, this should come as no surprise. Her performance and product sales have brought in $370 million, and her song collection alone is valued at an astounding $400 million. According to Forbes, Swift's net worth as of February 5, 2024, is $1.1 billion. Swift's billionaire status was originally announced by Bloomberg in late October 2023. Swift generously makes a habit of giving to philanthropic organizations. She has given $1 million to the Tennessee Emergency Response Fund and food banks along her flight path, among other good causes. Number 7. Person of the Year. Time magazine named the performer in 2023's Person of the Year, making Taylor Swift not just our choice, but everyone's as well. For almost a century, the award has been given to a person, organization, thing, or concept that significantly influenced the year's events. Swift has already received recognition as Time's Person of the Year. Swift was one of the people behind the movement when Time recognized the Silence Breakers as the 2017 Person of the Year. Her first time getting the award on her own was in 2023, and it's safe to say that after a year of unheard of achievement, the recognition was most definitely merited. Sam Jacobs, the chief editor of Time, told Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie the news. Picking one person who represents the 8 billion people on the planet is no easy task. There are a number of different choices that could have represented 2023, but we picked a choice. Someone who represents joy, Jacobs said of Swift. Someone who's bringing light to the world. Someone who's taken her own story and made it big enough for everyone. And I don't think there's anyone who's moved so many people as well as Taylor Swift did in 2023. Jacobs went on to say of the anti-hero singer's impact in 2023, she was like the weather. She was everywhere. We look at a few deserving mentions here. Artist with the most streams. Taylor's song is streamed so much by fans that it overtook Bad Bunny on Apple and Spotify. Powerful woman. In 2023, Forbes ranked Taylor as the 7th most powerful woman. My wise counsel and deft tactics will never leave us. Surprise SNL appearance. Taylor made an appearance on Saturday Night Live to present her friend and musical guest Ice Spice MTV Video Music Awards. Taylor not only took home 9 prizes, but she also went viral. Number 8. Participating in modifying Apple Music policy. Regarding Apple Music's practice of not rewarding artists for content watched or downloaded during the free user trial period, Taylor penned an open letter in June 2015. She clarified that she will not be putting her album, 1989, on the service because of this. She had acted in multiple advertisements for Apple Music by April 2016, establishing herself as a sort of brand ambassador. Similarly, she removed all of her music from Spotify and advocated for a fairer payment structure for musicians. Number 9. The Tour of Eras. It would be impossible to discuss Taylor Swift's year without mentioning the Eras Tour. Over the course of 3.5 hours, Swift's 10 musical periods are covered by the Stadium Tour. With 69,000 spectators on opening night alone, the tour broke Madonna's previous record for the highest attended U.S. concert by a female artist. Cleverly renaming Glendale Swift City and projecting a Junior Jules t-shirt on Brazil's Christ the Redeemer statue were just 2 of the places that celebrated the tour's arrival. Swift returned the favor by giving her American team a whopping $55 million in bonuses, in true Swift form. There's no doubt that 2024 will see even more success for the tour, and perhaps even a few more surprises with a further year of global tour dates. Number 10. Re-recordings. When Taylor Swift releases a re-recorded album, it's a wonderful year, but when she releases 2, it's an even better one. Swift released her 1989 cover of Speak Now in 2023. The most streamed country album on Spotify in history was Taylor's version of Speak Now. Conversely, Taylor's version in 1989 shattered the record for the most vinyl sales in a single week. She even made her music video debut for the vault track I Can See You Live, featuring a number of well-known actors, including Taylor Lautner. On its 10th anniversary, 1989 was released, and in its first week, more than 1 million copies were sold. By December, 5 of Swift's albums were guaranteed spots in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 200. Number 11. Women supporting women. This year, Swift's friendship moments were all the rage on social media, but her close relationship with Beyoncé captured the attention of many. As social media users attempted to set up the two celebrities against one another during their hugely successful years on the road and in concert films, the ladies demonstrated that they both have crowns by openly supporting one another. We should remember that 2023 was the year of females supporting girls, if there is one thing we can learn from it. Taylor Swift publicly revealed her long-standing friendship with fellow icon Beyoncé, indicating her position within the movement. Beyoncé made a rare red carpet appearance at the launch of Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, and Swift even shared a charming Instagram boomerang of the two of them having fun in the theater. A few months later, Swift would go to London to walk the red carpet at Beyoncé's film Renaissance's debut. It's amazing that these two pop icons are now pals, and we hope to see more of them working together in 2024. Number 12, her relationship with Travis Kelce. Swift's personal life gained attention in 2023 when she began dating Kansas City Chiefs football player Travis Kelce at the height of her several professional highs. Kelce put Swift on blast on his podcast after seeing her Eras Tour in July, revealing that he attempted to give Swift his number via a friendship bracelet. Swift and Kelce maintained a covert relationship despite the internet mocking Kelce for shooting his shot. The singer subsequently told Time that she found Kelce's actions to be metal as hell. The two finally went viral in September 2023 when Swift unexpectedly showed up to see Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs game from Kelce's suite with his mother Donna. The couple revealed their relationship to the world the next month, and since then, they haven't stopped sharing glimpses of their developing affection. They have openly supported each other's professional aspirations and given endearing statements about one another in interviews. Moving on, number 13, her attendance at the Kansas City Chiefs games. Not only was Swift's connection with Kelce a hot topic, but her attendance at his games also garnered media attention, particularly after the NFL featured the singer on social media alongside its football broadcasts. Swift went to games with friends Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Sophie Turner. Her attire even caused a stir as fans sought to locate her vintage Chiefs clothing. Some football fans chastised the NFL for covering Kelce and Swift, claiming that the league seemed to prefer one team over another, even as viewership surged as Swifties turned into the games. Swift shook off the critics, as she had done with many other things in her life, explaining to Time that she was at the games primarily for herself. She clarified, "I'm just there to support Travis. I don't have any idea if I'm being shown too much and annoying some dads, Brads, and Chads." Number 14, her music videos with stars. By utilizing her re-recorded albums and new singles from Midnights, Swift was able to produce several star-studded music videos in 2024. Swift managed to surpass all of the celebrity cameos in Bejeweled last year with the release of the I Can See You music video in July, despite the fact that it appeared impossible. A number of well-known figures from Swift's past, including Taylor Lautner, Joey King, and Presley Cash, can be seen in the Easter egg-riddled video from Speak Now, Taylor's version, as they carry out a heist to extract Speak Now Taylor from the vault. Swift stunned fans by inviting the three to perform with her on stage when the music video made its premiere during her Eras Tour. Swift and Lautner, who had a brief romance in 2009, reconciled, and the singer's endearing stage introduction to him ignited social media. She remarked of the Twilight alum, who appropriately made his way onto the stage by backflipping, "He was a very positive force in my life when I was making the Speak Now album, and I want to say he did every single stunt that you saw in that music video." Of course, Swift's incredible collaborations this year don't end there. Swift unveiled the remix of her hit Midnight song Karma with Ice Spice on the Eras Tour, and it was released in May. When she played the song in East Rutherford, New Jersey, she even invited the rapper to come on stage with her. Last but not least, number 15, making a speech at the 2016 Grammy Awards. Taylor Swift used her acceptance speech to make a passionate statement that touched everyone in attendance. In 2016, she became the first woman to ever win Album of the Year twice at the Grammy Awards. With a not-so-veiled mention of the lyrics Kanye penned about her, she addressed women in particular, reminding them that they are in charge of their own success and that they should never allow anybody else to take credit for their efforts. Her often vivacious personality was temporarily set aside to emphasize the seriousness of her remarks, and it's still chilling to behold. Finally, we all know that Taylor Swift's 2023 was enormous, and it looks like this year will be equally significant. At the 2024 Grammy Awards, the 34-year-old broke the record for Album of the Year by being the first artist to win the title 4 times. Swift's most recent album, Midnights, along with her previous albums, Fearless, 1989, and Folklore, allowed her to achieve unprecedented achievement. The singer shocked fans by revealing the release of a new album, The Tortured Poets Department, while accepting the Best Pop Vocal Album for Midnights on stage. She has become an unforgettable character in the music industry with amazing success. Everyone knew that Taylor Swift's Eras Tour would be the largest of the year from the moment it shattered records on Ticketmaster. In addition to performing to packed houses in every stadium, Swift has also been seen by thousands of ticketless admirers who are either waiting outside the venue or following her on social media from home. Now it's time to conclude the video. I hope our insight into the top 15 Taylor Swift moments of all time was very interesting to know. Of course, few musicians have had as much success and impact in the pop music industry as Taylor Swift. Swift has won over millions of admirers worldwide with her catchy tunes, relatable lyrics, and captivating performances. Chart-topping hits and unforgettable experiences have been a constant for Swift, starting with her debut album and continuing with her most recent albums. What do you think about these top 15 Taylor Swift moments of all time we have already discussed in this video? Can we name Taylor Swift as one of the musicians of all time? If you like our video, please leave a comment letting us know what you liked and why. And be sure to subscribe to our channel to show your support and not miss any upcoming content. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, dream big and shoot for the stars.